Okay, so I was planning to make a fucking video about 5-minute crafts. And so I fucking can't. I got copyright striked on that fucking channel. Yeah. They need to fucking do that now. Holy shit. They are such. How the fuck did I literally got there's copyright in the video. Like they literally had copyright in the whole fucking video. Like not the whole, like the half of the video was copyright. I like it's stupid how they can just fuck you like that. Like it's nuts. Like they just screwed fucking me over because I fucking was editing for like a 50 minutes and these son of a bitches right here, these motherfuckers right over here can eat cock. Now it looks like I have to do a J-Station review because this guy is fucking psycho. Like,
AM challenge. I'm right now with my boy Scrubs up. What's good, Scrubs?
You already know what it is.
We decided to go back on to the dark web, guys, because we actually found out that they sell human beings on the dark web. Real life human beings.
So are you actually gonna buy a real life human?
What? Oh, don't fucking do that to me.
Police have now arrested all 7 suspects in a major trafficking bust involving teenage victims. Police say they found 2 teen boys in a filthy trailer in St. Petersburg, and police say was used as a slave.
You can't change someone who is inherently just messed up in the mind.
Before we get into this documentary, I want to give a quick shout out to my friend Nick, aka Soft Willie, for helping me tell the story about the dark sides of Discord. As we go deeper into these chapters, things are just going to get crazier and crazier. So stay till the end.
You better not fucking do this to me, Discord. I own one of the fucking apps, okay? Don't fucking do this to me, man.
Who is this man? That looks like the face of a gamer who came out of his mother's womb with a Nintendo 64 controller in one hand and a mechanical keyboard in the other. His name is Jason Citron, the founder of Screen Time and Limiting Gaming for Kids. This was his response.
I think that video games today actually can really help people learn a lot of great skills, especially online video games where you have to learn about cooperation. There's actually a lot of great, fantastic life lessons that get taught in the microcosm of playing online video games.
Citron said that he was obsessed with mobile games ever since he was gifted the original Nintendo NES at the age of 5. As long as he finished his homework, his parents didn't care if he played video games instead of going outside. As a hardcore Discord, he's giving people is a parent, but there's something you should know about him. Discord wasn't the first platform he's built. On February 17th, 2009, he launched OpenFaint. The platform allowed app developers to add social networking right into their apps. They were dedicated to bringing the world closer together with mobile gaming. But here's when things started to become questionable. Just 1 year after launch, the network already had over 10 million users. Because of the rapid growth, Intel invested a good chunk of money in it, and soon after, a Japanese company called Gree bought OpenFaint for $104 million.
There's no division between OpenFaint and Gree. We're acting as one entity.
In the beginning, I have no doubt that Jason's intentions were pure. But when you add a ton of money into the equation, things change. Intentions shift and people turn a blind eye more often than not. As soon as Jason sold the company, gamers filed a class action lawsuit against it. Lead plaintiff Matthew Hines claimed that OpenFaint accessed and stored unique device identifiers. This means everything from gender, age, education level, and even exact GPS location. This was all done in a way that bypassed what was supposed to be unauthorized access. They had access to everything. Jason knew this. We'll never know if he planned it, but neither he nor his team stopped it. The company was eventually shut down, but that didn't stop Jason from moving on to his next project, Discord. From a business standpoint, OpenFaint and Discord are very similar. Both businesses were built with the end goal of being acquired by a massive tech company. How did they make capitalist funds? Through being a freemium platform, which means that it's free to use, but with optional subscriptions such as Discord Nitro.
Over 2 years ago, we launched Discord Nitro, a way for you to support us and get some sweet perks for your account.
However, running such a huge company on optional subscriptions isn't helping them pay the bills. I'm not 100% sure, but according to some sources, Microsoft offered Discord $10 billion to buy the company, but Jason still turned Microsoft down. Forget thinking big. Jason is thinking huge. He believes that his company is worth so much more. Now, we all know that businesses need good revenue to be sustainable. But Jason Citron already had a track record of illegally collecting and selling personal data from its users. So how can we be so sure that he won't do it again? The next time you open Discord, you might want to think twice if they're really putting you, its user, first.
I asked Jason about what he thinks about safety and content moderation.
People who are,
To the process. First, you click user settings, then you click delete account. You'll be asked to input your password to confirm deletion. If you try to log back in, you'll see that it says your account is scheduled to self-destruct soon. Then you'll have 2 weeks to decide if you want it to be permanent. After those 2 weeks, the real process begins. The user will no longer have access to their Discord account, and the username will be changed to deleted user. Wait, what? So you're telling me that my account doesn't actually get deleted, but the name just changes to deleted user? Something's not right here. When you delete your account, the goal is to delete all data associated with it. Under Article 17 of the GDPR, companies are required when requested to erase all personal user data without delay. This is called the right to be forgotten.
It's an article that allows a person, a data subject, to erase their information under certain conditions.
But what really happens when Discord deletes your account? All the messages you've ever sent are still stored and your username simply changes. I'm not an expert in law, but to me, it seems like it clearly goes against the GDPR. So what else does Discord keep track of? Everything. A Reddit user by the name of Cloud Racer did an interesting experiment. In 2018, as part of GDPR, Discord allowed users to download their data and also created controls for turning off how much data was collected. This Redditor wanted to see exactly how much data Discord stores and how the whole system works. What they found was that every click of a button and every word typed was tracked by Discord. This information was then stored into 5 separate folders: account, activity, messages, programs, and servers. You can find all the messages you have ever sent to anyone. And if you've ever used Discord for gaming, you're aware of the feature that tells you what games your friends are playing. Discord stores history of that too, which is just unnecessary. What's crazy is that everything you post or even send through a private message is not private.
Everything you send, regardless if it's in a DM or in a public server, is absolutely not private.
One Reddit user said that his friends got their accounts disabled for being under the age of 13. This was a false report because they were all above 16. But why did Discord think they were 13? Discord staff looked through their old messages of them joking around about being 12 years old because they were playing Fortnite.
Nice. I'm gonna finish.
But if you read the messages surrounding it, you could tell that it was a joke. They emailed Discord and Discord requested selfies and a photo ID. But in the end, despite having done what was requested, Discord said that they were banned permanently. On top of moderators having access to your messages, the Mozilla Foundation said that Discord as a platform is not intended for encrypted communications. It does use standard encryption, but does not provide end-to-end encryption for its video chats. This makes them a massive target for hackers because it only takes one breach for everything to become public information. Even the notorious Facebook, which has had privacy concerns in the past, uses end-to-end encryption. But the question for Discord is, why? This is just speculation, but since Jason Citron had a past of selling personal data in OpenFeign, wouldn't it make sense for Discord to do the same? I mean, selling data is profitable, insanely profitable, and Discord is having trouble bringing in the types of profits that selling data would. But again, that's just one theory. The Redditor that did the experiment left a powerful statement which I summed up here. Discord's moderation team can read your messages. What would you type in a private message to someone? Your secrets? Fears? Your passwords? I talk to my friends and I talk to my lovers. They know a lot about me, but less than Discord does. While the platform may not be able to do anything bad with my messages, Discord staff members absolutely can. And as Jody Rels said, once you've lost your privacy, you realize you've lost an extremely valuable thing.
But it is true. You can fucking any game can sell your information anytime.
This documentary is about to take a turn. If you think that what we've talked about so far is problematic, stick around because it's gonna get worse.
It's just so stupid to me how people can hate furries.
I don't understand what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Isn't being different a good thing?
I'm down here, you're up there.
If we were all the same,
Look at this.
the world would be fucked.
You.
If you don't have a clue what cubs are, and no, I'm not talking about this cub, or this cub, then let's start with the basics. Furry fandom is a subculture interested in animal characters with human personalities. The members of this community are known as furries.
I'm not alone. There are other people out there that are into this.
We've made over 600 fursuits.
A big part of being a furry is role-playing by putting on what they call a fursuit. Members of the furry community say that this is a way for people who are shy or don't fit in to fit in. Now, the term cub is used to describe an animal character just like a furry, but is underage. Oftentimes, even 10 years old or younger. And while not all cub content is explicit, a lot of it is. Discord was caught in a disturbing controversy involving these cubs. Back in 2019, one angry gamer posted about Discord allowing cub content on the platform, but not lolly content. If you don't know what lolly means, look it up at your own discretion, but just know you can never unsee it. Anyways, people were outraged that cub content was allowed on the platform at all. One of the Discord admins responded by saying that they do not consider cub content to be a violation of their terms or guidelines, and users should just mark it as NSFW. People were so outraged that Discord finally changed their policy to ban all cub content. The ban is for non-human animals, as long as they appear to be underage. Nick explained his perspective on it.
That is someone who is, or something that is of an adolescent mind, an underdeveloped mind. That's just wrong to me. There should be no entertainment of any sort of sexual activity.
But you wanna know something? The furry community is fucking
anything or anyone.
Like, it's massive. Like, let me go and check. Let me show you the furry community. Like, let me show you how many there are. There's thousands of yeah. So let me see. Furry. But look at that. Look at that. Like, look at this shit. Like, look over, like, yeah, let me go to the bottom. Here's the smallest, like, oh, wait. Yet, that's still 500 members. That's a lot, man. This is the biggest one I can find. Like, gaming? Yeah, that's... Like, like, there's thousands of them. Like, billions, trillions of them. It sickens me.
One, whether it is a depiction or whether it is an actual being,
Like,
where their
fucking
mind is actually
hundreds
like,
of them.
not fully developed.
The fact that Discord was allowing this type of material for quite a long time is disturbing. But why was it allowed in the first place? Some think that the
Well,
rules
these are
were
boundaries.
unclear.
Honestly, it's Discord being more unclear about the rules, not clearing up specifics about what should or shouldn't be allowed.
Others think that the answer is way more personal.
Probably if I could think of a theory in like a few.
But whatever it may be, the fact is that Discord staff has too much power and too little regulation.
My name's
Well,
Murray.
they don't care unless they
and
get paid.
Welcome to heaven.
You see this abuse of power again and again. Someone posted about an experience with a Discord admin that goes by the name All the Foxes on Reddit. He was apparently disabling Discord accounts for no reason. The admin All the Foxes stated that the person's account was involved with servers that promoted non-consensual material. But this user was in 20 different servers and never posted a single thing that was even a little bit inappropriate. So we asked the admin why he was banned, and All the Foxes just gave a generic response. Based on the results of our investigation, this is a permanent action and we will not be reinstating the account. Sincerely, Discord Trust and Safety Team. So this banned person did some researching online and found that at least 5 people have had similar experiences with the same Discord admin, All the Foxes. And further investigation led him to finding even more upsetting posts about this admin. All the Foxes was a moderator for the gaming subreddit that has over 31 million members, but he was forced to step down from his position as moderator and explained this. I made some unfortunate decisions and was irresponsible. I'm ashamed of myself, my decisions, and the pain I have caused. The admin realized that he abused the power he gained and ended up deleting his account. As Lord Acton once said, power tends to corrupt. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. You see this in the 1971 Stanford prison experiment.
It's a real cop car, it was a real policeman, and there were real neighbors in the street who didn't know that this was a experiment.
I had really thought that I was incapable of this kind of behavior.
In the study, college students became either prisoners or guards in a simulated prison environment. The guards subconsciously abused their powers so much that they became so cruel and tyrannical to the prisoners. In only 4 days, 3 prisoners were so traumatized that they were released from the experiment. And less than 1 week later, the experiment was shut down. This was a real-life example, but the hunger for power is the admins that were personally motivated. Go against the term.
You personally got motivated.
Grammatical abuse of power.
Well, I think this is good enough for now. This was a good day. Bye bye.